How's it going, guys? My name's Honcho and welcome to another Burning Lands video. Just a few days ago, the developers of Burning Lands posted up a new devblog about their current and future plans. And if you're a fan of tactical shooters and a console player, you will really want to hang around for this. For those who don't know about this game, Burning Lands is a large-scale 60 vs 60 tactical-based FPS, focusing on teamwork, tactics, and cohesion to defeat the enemy on land, water, and in the skies. Comparable to games such as Squad and Hell Let Loose, Burning Lands will find itself somewhat perfectly in between the two, as it's based in Vietnam. Right, onto the update. The developers, 0 Hour Interactive, have released a Kickstarter tier list for those who wish to support the game. And there are 7 different tiers to choose from, but one huge thing I feel I should mention now, apart from subscribing and joining my YouTube channel. 0 Hour states, above all else, we know that many of you who own consoles have been asking about Burning Lands and if it will arrive on PlayStation 5 or the Xbox Series S. We're happy to confirm that with the proper funding, we intend to bring Burning Lands to console. This is huge for the gaming community, as console gamers have been yearning for another large-scale tactical sim to come to consoles. And with how successful Hell Let Loose has been, Burning Lands will make a fantastic addition for gamers to pick up and opens up a whole new market for the developers. Especially as now PC part prices are absolutely ridiculous and somewhat unobtainable for most people due to various factors. This is a huge W for consoles and gaming on the whole. Naturally, we don't know about cross-platform or anything yet, but it's nice to know the devs have a firm standpoint on this, including how much the game will actually be sold for upon release. So these 7 Kickstarter tiers are as follows, and they are in USD. First up is AWOL. For $7, whilst there's no physical bonuses for this tier, they offer their gratitude and their thanks. Next up we have Boot. This one is $28 and gets you a Steam copy, which is almost $10 cheaper than it will be listed for on Steam when it goes into early access. On top of this, you also get a console legacy access. The third tier is Pointman. At $45, this one is a limited package. It grants you a Steam copy and a console legacy access, but you also get access to the game in alpha. And to add a little bit of icing on the cake, you get a Backer AKM and M2 carbine. Fourth tier is GI. Basically the same as Pointman, but it is not limited. So take from this that Pointman is discounted GI for a limited time. Fifth is Spiderhole. $65 grants you a pre-alpha, alpha and full release, console legacy access, and the Backer AKM and M2 carbine. But you also get a Backer M1917 and M1895 revolver. The 6th tier is Tunnel Rat. This grants you the same as Spiderhole, but you get 2 of each, so this is a great way for you and a friend to save about $15 each. And the top tier is Spooky. Who's been naming these things? Spooky is another limited offer, and at $230 offers you 4 of everything already on offer. Now, to complement this list, they also posted up their Kickstarter goals, so everyone knows what they're aiming for and basically what the money will be funding. So at the start, they have said $110,000 to get them into early access. Then at $150,000, they will be bringing in dismemberment, $180,000 for heavy armor, $210,000 for Hue City, $250,000 will be for the amphibious vehicles, $280,000 will be for the Australian forces, which includes an additional map, at $300,000 for emplacements, $325,000 for the ARVN forces with an additional map, $350,000 for flamethrowers, both handheld and vehicle mounted. I really hope this includes the TO-55. And at $400,000 for console editions after Burning Land hits version 1.0. Now, one thing to take into consideration is timescale, as so far there hasn't been much mention of it, especially for getting onto console, but with how transparent and communicative they are being, I'm sure they'll be quite open about it as they get to each goal. The other big content revealed in this devblog is a showcase of the confirmed vehicles for both factions, and there's quite a mix of vehicles here. Small transports are going to be the M151 and GAZ-67 Jeeps. Large transports, we're looking at the M35 and the ZIS-150 trucks. Ground combat vehicles will be varying from the BTR-152, the M113 APC, the Type 59 tank, PT-76, and the M48 Patton. And helicopters will be the UH-1 Huey, the C-47 Chinook, and the AH-1 Cobra. And those 3 helicopters will be performing 3 different roles entirely. And to round it off, 2 of the boats showcased is the PBR and the Sampan. And that rounds off this Burning Lands update. What are you most excited about after seeing this? Don't forget you can add this game to your Steam wishlist. And a very quick update I want to give you guys who play Squad. I am currently in the process of setting up a Squad server, so keep an eye out in both my Discord and YouTube channel for more updates on this, but things could be coming along much quickly than we anticipated. Thank you all for watching, take care, and I'll catch you in the next video.